What's good, YouTube? This your boy with an indicator trader, and I am back with another video. Now, y'all know this is just a recap to show y'all what happened. I went to sleep when I was in this trade. So I didn't. I thought the drawdown was only 50 pips, but apparently not. It was 90. Which is it's cool because we entered at the same. We entered on the same rules, so it's no panic. We entered the trade, set the stop loss, set the TP, and let's do this. You feel me? Let's do this. Now I am mad because I see a double top right here, and I was asleep. Cause y'all know what I would have did. I see a double top and I'm in a selling play and I'm negative 90 pips with a double top. I would have put another 10 cent on that thing right here, rode it all the way back down to my first entry and made a easy 1500. Easy. Now, this is just a recap. Right now we in another selling play. You see momentum is fighting, so this selling play will be definitely bigger. Okay. The reason being because the second selling play is always bigger. Like it's always bigger. So we got a selling play here, and we're getting another one. So that just means a lot of momentum. The second sell, I should definitely have more momentum in the next trade. I should definitely make 1,000 on that trade. As you can see here, you got a selling play, smash, another selling play, back to back, and as you can see, double top, boom, fell. So that's pretty much it. You know, I'm just showing you guys the recap of what happened. We entered the trade during London session. Now, normally, if TP don't get smashed during the London session, it will be smashed during the New York session, which I told people. I tell people that. So if your TP not smashed on London, it will be smashed on New York. Because what happens is when New York opens, the bank's trading. It's time to get it. You know, it's time to get it. It's time to get it. Now, another thing I want to give you guys a heads up on how to avoid scammers. Now, 95% of this Forex game is full of scammers. 5% is the real. I'm part of that 5%, baby. Because I show y'all real profits. I show y'all testimonies, real testimonies. I show y'all real accounts, all that other stuff. So I'm gonna give y'all some tips to avoid scammers. All right, if a scammer not showing you real account, showing you a real trade, switch it to real account, showing you on his phone like I do, he's a scammer. Next thing, if you can see this right here, it says Hugo's Way real account. What they normally do is cut this out and be on a demo account and trade. You don't want to see that. You want to see it say real. You don't want to see nothing that's cut out, that's cropped out. They crop this out and they trade on demo's account and make you believe that they're making that money. They're not. They're lying. Okay, so trust me. If you look at your YouTuber and you go back to his videos and you see this is cut out, it's cropped out, it's a demo account. If it don't say real, it's a demo account. They just cropped it out and they're trading on the demo account to make it look like they're making that money when they don't even have access to $1. I'm telling you. What it is they're very good marketers. They can market very, very good. So they're really good at marketing you to sell you the course. They're very good sellers, but when it comes to trading, they suck. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm already like, I think it's a year or a year and a half in trading, and I am definitely profitable, more profitable than anybody. Okay. Now, when I say anybody, I'm not saying I make more money because there's obviously traders out there that make way more money than me. But what I'm just saying is my method works better. Okay, meaning I'm not gonna sell you something that don't work. If you a new trader and you land on my channel, you are blessed. I'm gonna save you so much of a headache. So I'm gonna save you so much bull. You're not gonna go through anything because everybody know Willplay method. You do not need no analysis at all. It's literally sell and play, wait for all of them to turn red, buy and play, wait for all of them to turn blue. It's that simple. My sons, my daughters can do this thing. I always have, every Saturday, I have classes with them, show them in the market while they're young now, so when they do get up to age, they already know how to trade. It's that simple. You got to teach your little ones, you got to teach your young ones. Now, the EA, I know y'all want it, I know, but understand when you code in the EA, you have to code it. You have to take your time when coding that because you don't want to code anything and y'all don't get the right accuracy, right? So y'all got to give me time to get that EA up for y'all. So when the EA is done, then I put it out. Then it's gonna be the same way. We gonna eat. We gonna keep catching 50 pips, 20 pairs. Now the challenge is every pair is different. So I honestly think that I'm only gonna release the US 30 EA first, since that's one of my favorite pairs. So if you trade US 30, this EA will only work for US 30 until we figure out something else with the what's the name, you know, I said me, until I figure something else out. Okay, how, because every time frame is different, so when you code it, it's different. You can't take an hour EA and put it on an H4. It's not gonna work like that. You gotta literally code it by the time frame. So this EA will only work for US 30 to H1. Okay, so I'm just giving y'all a heads up because that's different EAs. You have to code it different for the time frame. So just to give y'all that heads up, and the EA will be finished. Just give me time to be patient. It will be available really, really soon, y'all. So let's just be patient and let's just turn this up. This is a recap showing you guys the trade. I'm gonna show you guys the buy we took. We entered this on a holiday. I totally forgot it was Martin Luther King Day. So we entered the trade. We went up in profit, right? And then it started consolidating. So the market was moving mad slow. So I know nobody had the patience to hop in a 6 a.m. trade holding it until 6 p.m. I don't even have the patience like that because I'm not even in the trade that long. But I just got everybody out 20 pips profit, and we just got out and waited for the US 30 to restart trending, and then we caught the sell. So it's all about patience, y'all. If y'all patient, y'all gonna see. I show you guys nothing but profits, nothing but real accounts. Show you guys testimonies. Everybody who has purchased the Willplay method are undefeated. They have not lost the trade. If you in my free group, you have seen it from the people. They have told you, I am 8-0. I am 6-0. I am 5-0. Wow, it's that easy. I made it simple for y'all. Like I told y'all, I did the hard work for you. Now it's trading is easy for you. It's easy. You're not gonna go through what I went through in the beginning because I'm making sure you don't. That's what I work hard for. So just avoid these scammers out here because I know trust is really hard to get when you've been scammed several times, and then it makes it harder for a legit guy like me to actually try to give you something that works, and it's hard to get you guys trust. But eventually you're gonna catch on. You're gonna see nothing but profits from here on out. So you're gonna eventually know, yeah, this guy's legit. I've never seen nothing like him. Trust me, you will never see nothing like me ever. You will never see nothing 100% winning rate without doing that top-down analysis. You would never see nothing like me, ever. You would never see a guy who could get on the chart and trade without doing analysis. Like, literally, you would never see that. Like, everybody you know who trade would do a top-down analysis before they enter a trade. I don't do none of that stuff. And I wish I was lying. I don't do none of that stuff. That's how you know I'm different, okay? I literally don't do no top-down analysis. I literally just follow these indicators that you see. And as you can see, the selling play is getting even stronger. It's all about the closing. If it closes, it's gonna just tell me we are in a stronger sell. That's all it is. So it's all about when it closed. You know, we already got a selling play, so it really don't matter about the second one. But eventually, it's just more confirmation. Okay. But yeah, it's all about, you know, just being patient, and you will be profitable. Guys, I know you guys want to trade lower time frames. You can't do that, okay? As of now, there's no method that I have created with the Willplay to trade lower time frames as of now, okay? I'm pretty sure I'll find one for you guys, but trust me, when I say lower time frame, I will probably do the lowest is the 15-minute. I will find a method for y'all. Y'all know I will. I know you guys want to find, you guys want to get in the market early, but if I do, it's going to be a 10 pip. It's going to be a 10 pipper. It's not going to be nothing longer than that. So if I find you guys a method that works for a lower time frame, it's going to be the 15-minute 10 pips. That's what I'm looking for right now. So the reason why I don't trade lower time frames anymore, because it's too fast, and not saying I was losing, but it was just not working. It was just like, I'll be still profitable, but I didn't like the losses that I was taking in the beginning. That's when we doing the 1-2-3 method. When I was doing the 1-2-3 method, trading in 5 minute, I was winning more than I was losing, but I didn't like those big losses that I did take. And I'm like, wow, I got to figure something out. So when I started going to the H1, it started being way accurate, way better. And the reason why I tell you guys don't trade on lower time frames, unless you're doing my 9-to-5 method or anything else, especially when you're trying to do like the 1-2-3 method on the 5 minute, it's because if you can't spot a trend change, you're done. Like, you're done. You're going to get caught in a trend change, and then your stop loss is going to hit every single time. So it don't matter what method you're doing. Momentum up, once you can't spot, especially trading US 30, if you can't spot the trend change up or down, your TP is going to get, your stop loss is going to get hit. And when people say, oh, it was a selling, it was a 1-2-3 method sell, and the market kept going up, that's because you didn't spot the trend change. Or if it was a major buy and the market kept going down, that's because you didn't spot the trend change. That's why you're experiencing those losses, because you're in a lower time frame. It moves faster. But if you go to a higher time frame, you won't be affected. That's why I tell you guys the H1 and up, okay? It's the reason why I tell you this. I'm not talking to talk. I tell you guys this from previous experience on why I don't no longer trade the 5 minute no more. I don't trade it. Now, I'm pretty sure, with me being the guy that I am, I'm going to find you guys a quick method for the 15-minute involving the Willplay method. I'm going to find something. I always do. But it's going to be 10 pips only. Okay, it's going to be 10 pips only. So it's going to be a 10 pip scout. I'm going to find it. You just gotta wait on it. I'm always in the market for you guys. I know you guys want to have that lower time frame, but the lowest I'm going is 15 minutes. That's the lowest I'm going. Okay, so just let me keep working the market. Let me get you guys that great method. It will be involving the Willplay only. Okay, so I'm working on it. You know, I know you guys want to get everyday setups. I will find it. Okay, but understand, respect the rules. If you respect the rules, you're gonna eat. Everybody know that by now. If you're patient, you're gonna eat. Everybody know that by now. Everybody know that I'm a momentum trader. You should know that by now. You know, I've been trading long enough and putting videos on YouTube for you to understand my style of trading is very different. I'm one of those traders. Let me just tell you guys a little bit about how I trade and how it's different. Because most people worry about drawdown. When I totally look at the market totally different. I trade with drawdown. So I would back test something all the way months back and say, okay, when this happened, that's how I came up with this Willplay method. Okay, when this happened, it did this drawdown, but it went back to here. So I'm not caring about the drawdown as if somebody will care about risk to reward or, oh, I got to risk 15 pips to get 100 or I got to risk 50 pips to get 200. I'm not caring about that. My mind is set to it does do a drawdown, but it always go back to 50 pips. That's how my mind is set. So I'm not caring about drawdown. I'm really not caring about drawdown. Now with this sell right here, guys, I'm not gonna lie. I want to take it, but it's around 4 o'clock, so I can't take that. I don't want to even risk it. I want to take the sell, but we already took a sell. I'm good for the week. All right. It's 4 p.m. I don't want to get stuck into the closing, because you don't want to get stuck into a gap. You know, it's just common sense. Now, yeah. So it's like I trade different than most traders. Most traders will worry about drawdown. I don't. I don't care about it. My goal is to say, okay, it does 100 pip drawdown, but it goes back 20 pips every time I enter from this setup. I'm not caring about the drawdown, which makes me a different trader. So people don't understand that style. People be like, but you're risking so much, but they're not getting the picture. Yes, but it's going back to 50 pips every time I enter the market. You're so stuck on the drawdown, you're not understanding the style of it. The style is different. That's the way that I'm trading. I'm trading with the drawdown. So people don't get the style of it. They say, "Oh, but your risk is crazy." But you're not understanding it. The style of it is different and it works. So that's the difference when it comes to my trading style. Okay, I know my stop loss is huge. I know this, but the method is powerful. When you enter the market, it's going to go to the TP when you enter at all the rules. Now this is for, I didn't expect the sell setup to come so fast. Now it's 4:02. You don't want to enter the market when the market's about to close. That's a no-no. You don't want to get in that gap. You don't want to get in that. I know the selling play coming, but we took one, but it has to be past 6 o'clock for us to get in that. Okay, if it makes sense, it has to be past 6 when the market reopens, then we can get in that sell. But yeah, just to explain you guys, my trading style is so different, and I think that's why it's so effective, because I look at the market so different from other people. That's why I win more, because the way that I look at the market is powerful. I'm trading with drawdown, as opposed a regular trader would be scared of drawdown when I trade with it. I'm not looking at, oh, it's 40, 60 pip drawdown, it's 100 pip drawdown. I'm not looking with that. I'm looking at when it does this setup, it could potentially do a drawdown of 150, 100 pips, but it's gonna go back to 50 pips. That's how I trade, guys. So it's all about the style that I do. As opposed with the Willplay method, we went drawdown 90 pips. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's pretty good. Trading US 30. This drawdown right here was about 50 pips. You know, the previous sell before that was about 3 pips. So sorry for my phone, guys. But yeah, that's pretty much my trading style. You know, I hope you guys get it and understand it. But yeah, the Willplay is 100% win rate. If you follow the rules, your TP will be smashed. It works on regular pairs. Once purchased, it comes with the book, and you're able to look inside the book, and it comes with the stop loss video, because the stop loss video is very, very highly powerful. I'm not sure. Did I speak on the scammers? Okay, if not, let me do that again. Avoid scammers. If they're not showing real accounts, avoid them. If they're not showing you live trades like how I do, switch to real account while trading. Don't trust them. If they're cutting out this Hoogle's way and you can't see if it's a real account and they're trading on it, it's a demo account. Off rip. Don't trust it. All right. So be aware of these scammers, guys, and know who legit, because you have 95% of these people are frauds. 5% of them are real. I'm part of that 5%, you know. Alright, so hopefully you guys take heed in this video. This is the Willplay recap showing you guys the previous sale that I took. If you guys have any questions, my Telegram will be in the description and my free group will be in the description. Let's eat!